It's a new run, new path, let the journey begin. Ninja way, trainer hard, yeah, we're all in. Through the winds and the pain, we'll rise again. Believe it, this series never ends.
What is going on, you guys? Mr. AMEKAGE here, and we are back with yet another episode of the Pokemon HeartGold Nuzlocke. Now, in the last episode, we got ahead and got our starter. We've leveled up our Pokemon a pretty decent bed, just focusing on mostly on Johto and Hiruzen. Hiruzen's already at the level cap. If he ends up going over it, it just kind of is what it is. I don't really care that much. The gym has always been like the priority, and unfortunately there's just a lot of battles in between then. We didn't really do any like leveling up when it comes to our candies, but we do have candies available if we do need them. But it's mostly just been us, you know, just being baller and grinding in the grass, basically. So we're gonna go ahead and continue on and take on Sprout Tower here in a moment. I'm a little worried when it comes to Geodude because he's kind of a small boy. Can we even do Sprout Tower before? Well, that's a nice little animation. The main problem with Sprout Tower is that the vast majority of these people are obviously going to be using, you know, Bellsprouts and such like that, so not exactly easy to deal with. Alright, let us see what we can get for an encounter. Rattata, okay. I actually don't know if there was an additional Pokemon in here, because I know before it used to be Ghastly and Rattata. I don't know if Bellsprouts actually are available here, but clearly wasn't the case this time. I'm going to try to just throw a ball. Ooh, we only have 7. Yeah, figures. Okay, he's level 5. Just gonna have to go ahead and hit him. I think we should be fine. Okay, if it crit, we would have killed it, but otherwise we're fine. There we go. And I do believe I have a name for Rattata. Rattata, the mouse Pokemon. You are called... Rattata. I know. So it's one of the Naruto names once again. Gen 1 really is just a mix and match of mostly Naruto names mixed with a little bit of the Buzz names, but can we avoid that trainer? No, we cannot. Okay, fair enough. To be your doom, sir. Oh, maybe on my doom, actually. He's only level 3, but I'm still not risking that. Hiruzen. We have a couple of flying types, so we should really switch to them. But, as you can tell, they're still pretty underleveled. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up. I did not mean to do that. Whatever, he's dead. And we'll do some switch training for experience. Oh, that was sick. It remembers that you were partner Pokemon was already out. Ember. You're next, son. Luckily, we're sharing the experience, so this shouldn't be that hard. There we go. Okay, so for some of you keen-eyed viewers, though, we were able to complete the Ultimate Ninja 2 game, and we are going to be starting Ultimate Ninja 3, and I think that video should already be up here, but dude, the nostalgia... excuse me. The nostalgia trip of playing that game again, it's so... It feels so rewarding, you know what I mean? Like, I know there's still Ultimate Ninja 4 at the end, but honestly, Ultimate Ninja 3 is probably the most polished game. Ultimate Ninja 4 has its own quirkiness that's really good, but it doesn't end off on a really, you know, normal spot where I can just be like, oh, you know, here's a easy ending point. Like, it's in the middle of the Kazekage rescue arc, so I don't know. or like preluding the Kazekage rescue arc. And like I could play the other game, Ultimate Ninja 5, but that's entirely sub, and I honestly don't particularly like the sub. Like, you know, like I could. It's not a huge deal either way, but I don't know. It's never really been my style. Rock move. Rock throw. Hell yeah. Okay, that's exactly what we want. We'll get rid of Mud Sport. We have a bunch of moves that we don't need. And despite getting a level, you are still a baby Pokemon, and we cannot allow you to fight a Bellsprout. Ain't happening, son. Get out of here, Sage. Okay. Technically I ended up that ladder a little incorrectly, but you know. I don't have to fight that guy. Fair enough, alright. I do have to fight him, I believe. And I'll probably go back and fight these guys, given the chance, but yeah, I do have to fight them. Potential for a double battle there. Bellsprout. Shocker. Ain't happening, son. Man, we are really getting close to the level cap there. If I end up going over, it just kind of is what it is at this point. I don't really have a way of stopping that. And I'd rather make sure that Ankaroto doesn't die than, you know, over-level Hiruzen. Hiruzen's really not going to be a factor much in the gym anyway. So if he over-levels, we're going to need the extra... We're basically just hitting for, you know, super effective damage with only Ankaroto. Oh, and we got an evolution. Okay. We got a Quilava already. Look at this boy. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, it's worth it to just, Oh, that was an encounter. I've only seen Rattata, so I think that's probably the max of what's here. I'll Rock Throw. We're still slower than him. Get out. I would assume this guy's a little bit more important. Let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. Well, fine then. Oh, I didn't have to fight this guy at all, did I? I could have just gone up with Silver. Oh, I didn't know. Kind sir, I am a second stage fire evolution. What exactly do you think you're gonna do? Aha, there's the Hoot Hoot. Take a rock to the face. Dunk. Easy. One more level for Ankaroto and we're good. Your trust is real. It's not far to the Elder. Okay, so I really did not have to do that. I'm going to quickly level up using the rare encounters in here and probably fight that other guy, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I was able to get everyone all set up and ready to go. We got everyone to 7. Unfortunately, your boy Gamachan, girl Gamachan, and Aho Bird here, they don't learn any flying type moves yet. So, Gamachan technically takes Vine Whip better, so that's what we'll do. Doesn't really matter. Alright, let's do this. I don't think I have to fight Silver at all. You showed us what you've got, and it is indeed good. Take this technical machine. However, you should care more about your Pokemon. The way you treat your Pokemon can be too harsh. Remember, Pokemon are not tools of war. Calls himself the Elder, but he was no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture how you should be nice to Pokemon, they cannot defeat me. All I care about are strong Pokemon that win every time. The rest of them don't mean anything to me. That being said, you have a Totodile that got wrecked, so I don't know what to tell you. Goodbye. Alright, let me grab the escape rope before we get another encounter, apparently. I got no time for you. There we go. Man, that swaying column almost gave me, like, vertigo or whatever. Anyway. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training people, and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon. Absolutely, good sir. Alright, so this Bellsprout's gonna get murderized. Okay, so we got a Hutu coming out. Let's go ahead and switch on out to our Ankaroto. We really need to keep Gamachan up front so we can get our Crobat as quickly as possible. And we'll go through a rock throw. Oh no, you growled me. Take a rock to the face. Eventually. Oh boy. On the bright side, there's not much this thing can do to me, so... Oh, I woke up immediately. Holy crap. Was not expecting that. Alright. Gamachan. And Leech Life really won't do a whole lot, but he does even less to me, so... Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Now, with a couple of growths in his system, it might do a little bit. Alright, that's 3 growths. I have no idea how much that's going to do. Let's just switch out the Hiruzen and... yeah. Considering how much it did to Hiruzen, that's probably a good idea that we switched. Ah, excellent. The way that you battle is quite elegant. You should be able to stand up to Falkner. And you should be able to make good use of this. With this techno machine, you flash, take it with you, blah blah blah, we can light up caves, and we already got our cave encounter, so we don't have to worry about it. Goodbye! Oh yeah, I already have it. Bag. Escape rope. We don't really have any, like, other items. I was not expecting Quilava to also start spinning. Okay, so as far as the gym is concerned, I don't know if all of the trainers are still required as well. I don't really think there's really much anything else that we can do, because ideally we get a Mareep, but I don't think we can actually get to the grass, because I think someone's stopping us. But even then, there's no guarantee that we'll get a Mareep anyway. I'm thinking that we might just have our team. I'm gonna quickly see if there's anything else that we can do, and I will be right back. Okay, so it looks like we can actually just go to Route 32, so let's try to get ourselves a Mareep. I actually don't know if Mareep's available in this version of the game, but, I mean, it's worth a shot. Tada, we've already fought you. It's a pretty decent amount of exploration that we can do. Tada, I still don't need you. I guess I should have checked what was in the grass before I went into it, but... Oh my goodness. Alright, 1 second here. Wow, okay. Fair enough. Alright, we definitely need to switch to Ankaroto. because everything else is going to die. I don't think a tackle would kill this thing. Especially considering how well the Rattata was eating. Oh yeah, we're fine. Especially with him growling, we should be alright. There we go. We don't want to do too much more. Now, is it possible that he's not gonna, you know... Hell yeah, dude. Oh, having Mareep this early is gonna be a massive godsend. The only thing is, with these types of situations, I don't know if he's actually gonna learn a electric type move or not. So we might, you know, this might have all been for nothing. But this is Gatai. But with that, I think we're ready to be able to take on the gym. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Okay. Let's get our Mareep up front. Oh, wait, they're not even on the team, obviously. Let's go grab them. That's a lot of encounters that we can get right away. You... And we'll get rid of you, because you're hella weak to the gym right now, so... Beyond that... We'll get you to 7, just like everyone else, but I don't know. I hope you have something that we can use. Not yet. No, I need, yeah. Tackle and growl. Okay, we have some leeway here, so let's try to see if we can get anything. God damn, we are zooming. Okay, we can avoid all of these trainers, so I'm gonna quickly level up, and hopefully we're able to see, you know, what we can see. Okay, so, we were able to net ourselves a Thunder Shock at level 10, so we are slightly above the level cap, but obviously not egregiously so in terms of just being at, you know, level 9, because ultimately the entirety of this could have been avoided, but we got to, you know, we could have gotten up to level 13, so that's not that bad. It just, I would have liked to have learned, you know, moves that are not... not quite so high. Oh, we got Gust at 9, okay. And then Funari, we don't really need another normal type. That's why I kind of avoided putting the Rattata on the team. But that's going to be our team right there. So Gatai is going to go ahead and lead things off, and then we'll switch to Onkaroto for the Pidgeotto. And I think we are good to go. I'm Falkner, the Violet City Gym, Pokemon Gym Leader. People say that you can clip flying-type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. Funny that you say that, because you don't actually have the ground-type move anymore that you used to have. You have Sand Attack, sure, but, well, that's not going to really help you whenever I Thunder Shock your face. And you didn't even go for it anyway. Ow! Die. Wasn't enough to kill, though. And he's just going for tackles, so even if he critted, we would have been fine. For some reason, the EXP bar is just going super slow, but anyway. Onkaroto, let's finish things off. Rock to the face. Okay, I thought that was the whirlwind ability, but no. Wasn't enough to kill. We can still fly. Well. Ah, yes, indeed. Of course, then he chooses not to roost. Now you're dead. There wasn't much he could do. He's just gonna, you know, get chipped away until he dies. I understand. I'll bow out gracefully. For pity's sake. My dad's cherished bird Pokemon. But a defeat is a defeat. Alright. Take this official Pokemon League badge. This one is the Zephyr badge. Hell yeah. With that badge, Pokemon included in traded Pokemon up to level 20 will obey you without question. It also enables you to use the hidden move Rock Smash anytime outside of battle. Roost, okay. I would suggest Azalea Town. Well, our starter's gonna love Azalea Town for sure, so I have no qualms with going there. And that's fast regardless. And we got the Poke Gear, because we're gonna... Oh, he just answered it for us, okay. Hello, AMEKAGE. We've discovered something. The Johtos are, well, I can't really say anything, but we want you to carry that egg. My assistant is at the Pokemart in Violet City. Could you go meet him and pick up that egg? Thank you. Whoops, did not mean to call Mom. I do not want to keep calling you. Leave me alone. Gotta call your mom once a gym badge. I just love how he looks. Alright, we got the egg. After you left, Professor Elm received a phone call. I have no idea what they were talking about, but after a while, Professor Elm suddenly cried out, I can't think of anyone more suited than AMEKAGE. Then he insisted that I hand this egg to you. That's how I came here to deliver the egg to you. It seems that a Pokemon will hatch from it only when you keep it in your party of Pokemon. That's another reason we've chosen you, AMEKAGE. Please take care of it. Okay. We're definitely gonna have to get our hands on, Oh, wow, hello. Me oh my, that egg must be... I see. So it was handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm, then from Professor Elm to you. Now I get it. That egg is truly an important egg. Please do take good care of it for me. Is that understood? Okay. I'm counting on you. Who are you? Why? Anyway, I think that's probably where we're going to end off for this episode. If you guys did enjoy this episode, please drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you are new. And as always, you guys, this has been Mr. AMEKAGE, and we're signing out.